Urban Dictionary removes entries related to GamerGate and Zoe Quinn. The internet slang reference website Urban Dictionary recently deleted the entries for GamerGate, removing any references to the consumer revolt and the single entry for Zoe Quinn from their website. The disappearance was first noted on Reddit in a thread on the Arcadicu in Action subreddit. This initial thread was quickly deleted by the moderation team, but discussion of the topic was moved to Arcadic in Action 2, where users noted that GamerGate definitions regarding the internet campaign, both supportive and in opposition, were scrubbed completely, with only one entry remaining which bizarrely references ants-related DC Comics writer Zoe Quinn attempts to excuse Antifa assault on reporter and Dingo. Prior to these deletions, a search for GamerGate on the site returned 3 additional entries. A word used to describe the events surrounding the Zoe Quinn scandal, when gaming journalists refused to cover the incident and instead attacked and generalized their audience. Friend number 1, eating Doritos. Hey, have you heard about GamerGate? Friend number 2, drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah. F gaming journalism. GamerGate is the consumer revolt surrounding corruption in gaming journalism. This group of people have been demonized as misogynists by the journalists in question as an attempt to silence and discredit the people trying to expose their corruption. GamerGate is much like Anonymous in that there is no organization. If you say you are part of GamerGate, then you are part of GamerGate. There are no leaders or controlling parties. Person 1, hey, I heard you were part of GamerGate. What the F is wrong with you, you misogynist bastard? GamerGater, I don't hate women. I just want ethical gaming journalism, persons who hate vaginas and are afraid of having sex. They believe that anything with a vagina is unable to internet or play video games. They never have to worry about encountering one of these beasts in real life as they sustain on Doritos and Mountain Dew in their parents' basement. Kraken. While trying to catch a bat, we encountered a wild GamerGate in the basement. The stench was legendary. It hissed something foul when we turned the light on. Upon further investigation, users also discovered that the lone entry for Zoe Quinn had also been removed from the site. 1. A DJ. A person who acts as if their life is much more difficult than it actually is, while stepping on the lives of others and cheating their way to everything they've ever accomplished, having nothing half-decent to show for any of it. 2. A batshit crazy game developer who made a shit storybook-like game titled Depression Quest, admittedly slept with multiple men who'd reviewed her game later, and has quite possibly the most grotesque set of lewd photos in existence. Widely responsible for the GamerGate scandal and the visual impairment of thousands. What exactly has Khloe Kardashian done to earn her fame? She's such a Zoe Quinn. No one knows who fired the shot heard round the boards, but speculation holds it was Jute's cock, and that Zoe had him by the shaft. Following the discovery of these deletions, 2 new definitions of GamerGate referencing the consumer revolt have been accepted by Urban Dictionary, with the ant-based definition now removed. In regards to Zoe Quinn, 1 new entry has been accepted and now features as the sole definition of Quinn on the website. Related, Zoe Quinn calls Republicans evil, violates DC Comics social media guidelines. A broad-term pathological liar, typically someone who sleeps around and denies it religiously. Hey, Becky, I heard you cheated on your boyfriend last night. What? I would never. Ugh, you're totally pulling a Zoe Quinn right. These deletions come in the wake of the death of Alec Halawuka, a Night in the Woods developer, who took his own life following Quinn's public and highly disputed claims of abuse and sexual assault at his hands during their relationship. Quinn has not issued any public communications since Halawuka passed, and Quinn locked the entirety of her social media accounts. Related, several high-profile game developers accused of abuse and sexual assault. As of writing, the reasoning behind the initial deletions remains unknown.